So it's good, YouTube. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm done with this text and ebook, man. Ooh wee. Yo, it took me probably like too damn long. Too long to do this ebook. But this is my first ebook, so it's gonna be on texting. I still haven't came up for a title for the ebook yet. But I still gotta get it edited and published and all that other stuff, all that good stuff. But it's finally done, man. I mean, there's some strong monumental advice in this ebook, especially when it comes to the texting game, because the texting game is gonna be the most. It's gonna be the way that you actually communicate with a woman. So you're gonna need to get this ebook, especially if you're having trouble in the texting game. It's got everything that you need, from setting up the date, when to ask her to come over, what mistakes not to make, what you should do instead. But yo, I'm telling you, yo, you better get this ebook. It's gonna be cheap. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy. It's just an ebook. It ain't an actual book. I could have made it into a book, but I didn't. It's a regular ebook. Like I said, I'm still doing consultations. So, man, go on my website at zaydve.com if you need a consultation, man. I actually just had somebody who just hit me up about one of my consultations that I did with him like 2 months ago. It was a virgin dude, and he was telling me about how my consultation helped him lose his virginity. And I mean, I get a lot of those, but that one really hit with me because that's my first time ever getting a virgin. But so let's just get into the game, man. Today we're gonna be talking about women can feel your emotions. Now, this is the biggest. I think this is probably like the number one thing that a lot of men need to work on, is controlling their emotions. Because, like in the title, it says women can feel your emotions. Emotions are basically your energy and your vibration. You ever be on like Tinder or something like that, and the girl's like, "I'm just trying to feel your vibe," or you know what I'm saying? What women are really trying to say is they're trying to feel your emotions. You get what I'm saying? As weird as that sounds. So like, it's a reason why, like, if you go up to a girl and you are nervous or something like that, and she's gonna react off of how you're approaching, because she can feel that you're nervous and you have anxiety and you're a little bit awkward. You get what I'm saying? So this is probably why a lot of you guys don't end up getting the girls' numbers, because they can feel that. Because women are very in tune with emotions and having to be able to read people's body languages and things of that sort. This is also the other reason why women, are good with babies, because they're in tune with the baby. Think about it. A man, you see a baby crying, right? And babies can't talk. You don't really understand what the baby is saying. You don't know why the baby is crying. You just know that the baby is crying with your logical thinking brain. But then you get a baby to the woman, right? And what the woman say? "Oh, he's hungry." And you just sit there, you like, how do you know that? Because a woman is able to feel the baby's emotion. Like God or whoever, Allah, whoever you pray to, made her that way. And he made her that way because that's how they're able to survive. That's how the baby and the mother is able to nurture the baby and be able to care for the baby and be able to feed the baby. Because if she's not in tune with the baby, she won't be able to, what am I trying to say? She won't be able to nurture the baby and give the baby a good chance of survival. This is also the other reason why, like, a lot of you guys have a problem with hating women nowadays. With all this feminist movements and these Me Too's and women just saying a whole bunch of just reckless shit without thinking twice about what they're saying, just illogical stuff, and it just this red pill stuff and this MGTOW stuff. So when you keep constantly consuming this stuff, it gives you a hate for women, and which is very unfortunate, because I just told you. Women can feel your emotions. So if you are out here hating women, guess what's gonna happen? You're not gonna be able to attract women. You cannot attract what you hate. I remember I said this on Mr. Lucario video when he did an interview with me. You cannot attract what you hate. So if you're out here hating something, you're gonna keep psyching yourself, and the universe is gonna keep giving you that back. Because, you know, like I said, we live in a spiritual world. So if you hate women with a passion, and you out here, you consuming all this hateful content of women and all this other stuff, that's what you're gonna make your reality. The universe is gonna see that. They're like, oh, so he hate women. Okay, well, we're gonna keep giving him stuff that he makes him hate women, I guess. Because a lot of people love their emotions in a way. Like they are like sad. Like for instance, somebody who's sad, right? Some people are actually cool with being sad. You know what I'm saying? Like they like being in their sadness. They like going and hearing sad music and just crying and stuff. Like they actually love being in their emotions that way. That's the same thing that happens with a lot of you guys when you start to hate women. You start to love hating women. You start to watch stuff that makes you hate women even more. It gets to the point where it becomes addictive to hate a woman. And if you, like I said, if you keep hating them, that's what the universe is going to keep doing to you and keep giving back to you. Keep giving you women who are flaking on you, women who are not cooperating with you, because it's only giving you what you're addicted to. That's just how the universe works on a spiritual level. That's some spiritual game right there. Whatever you believe on your emotional level is what's going to come true. So let's say like you believe that you're going to become a millionaire one day. Dog, even if you don't become a millionaire, you're at least going to come close to it. Now, you do got to still go out there and do stuff to be able to become a millionaire. You can just believe, you can't just believe all you want, but I'm just giving you the spiritual way, if that makes any sense. But yeah, whatever you believe on emotional level is what you're going to keep giving back. So if you hate women, you're going to keep getting that back, and keep getting that. If you love women, it's crazy. I know it's crazy, right? But if you love women, you're going to get things where it makes you love women even more. If that makes sense. But yeah, you got to understand that women are spiritual beings, y'all. God made them that way because that's how they're able to survive. Well, to be honest, that's how we're all able to survive, you know. We have emotions to be able to survive. Because if you see a lion, right, you need to know that you need to run away from that. But the only way that you know that you're supposed to run away from a lion is this bad feeling in your stomach, this anxiety, this fear that tells you get away. Like a lot of you guys get that bad anxiety and that fear when you're about to go approach a woman. So then when you go approach the woman and she sees that bad anxiety and fear, she gets that bad anxiety and fear and awkwardness, that same feeling, and now she doesn't want to give you the number because she's in tune with that. Right? So you got to stop giving women this energy. And if you're going to give women energy, it has to be good energy. And this is why I tell you guys, you got to learn how to. This is why, like, this is probably the most number one thing that you need to do is control your emotions, because your emotions is giving out vibrations, is energy that women are catching on to. And they can catch on through it. And sometimes this can come across through text messages. They can feel that through text messages, through your body language, all of that. This, like, it's another reason why, like, you ever stop thinking about a girl like that you really liked at first? Like, you liked her, you thinking about her, and let's say y'all just broke up and you like her really bad. You want to keep calling her and keep texting her. The reason why you want to keep calling her and you want to keep texting her is because you can feel that she's not into you no more. Like, she's not interested in you. Like, you can actually feel that. You can feel that on the emotional, spiritual level. You can feel that she's moving on. She's getting away. But the minute that you stop thinking about her and you start to move on, what happens? What tends to happen 9 times out of 10? She ends up coming back. And the reason she's coming back and the reason why you're not thinking about her anymore is because she's thinking about you now. That's crazy, right? And this is some real spiritual game. Now she's thinking about, when you stop thinking about her and you stop giving energy and vibrations, sending out to her, connecting to her, she starts to think about you. Because now she feels you leaving now. Now she spiritually feels you leaving. She feels your emotions leaving her. And she's like, oh God. Now I can feel it. Now, this is not on a conscious level where she's thinking, oh my God, I felt him. Stop thinking about it. I felt like this is more on a subconscious level. Like the spiritual realm is more on a subconscious level. Let's see, where was I? Kind of got lost. And this is why a lot of guys are making the thing, when you stop caring, they start chasing. So when you stop giving emotional investments in, they want that back. Because that's all women want. They just want an emotional connection with you. When you stop giving them that emotional connection, that's what they want. You know, well, it's part of what they want. It's a huge majority. Which is why you guys need to get in tune with your emotions and controlling them. I remember when I first started controlling my own emotions. And you want to know what happened? The minute I started going on that journey of controlling my emotions, women out of nowhere just start popping out, texting me, hey. This one I knew was real. I was like, wow. Because now I wasn't giving no more emotional investments because I had to control my emotions. I'm like, no, I can't get this. I can't give 5 girls my emotional investment no more. So I had to take my emotions back. You get what I'm saying? The next thing you know, I see my phone buzzing up of women that I haven't talked to in weeks. And I'm like, oh, what the hell? Like, what's going on? Because in the spiritual realm, when you go on an adventure and you tell the world that you're about to go on an adventure, it want to test you to see how good you are. It want to test you. So after I'm sitting there controlling my emotions, the girls who are flaking on me or not want to talk no more, and I'm sitting there trying to control my emotions, they come right back. Like, okay, well, the universe sends them to come right back to me. Like, oh, you really control your emotions? Show me. Because the universe wants you to show it. They want you to show me. And thank God I didn't really text none of them back or, give them the time of day. Because I knew what was going on. I knew exactly what was going on. I was taking my emotional health back or my emotions back. And they would come in a test to see if it was real. Because that's what happens in the spiritual realm. Like, when you understand that nothing is really a coincidence in this life and everything is for a reason, it really is. But, this is why you guys need to control your emotions, though, man. Because if you're going off, you're giving off these bad vibes, bad emotions, you're gonna keep scaring women away, and you're gonna keep just having a bad time with women and hating women. So, that's the game for today.